Spalding Hall in Alton, Illinois.
November 2016, we thought we closed the book on St. Louis Anarchy. Tonight we start a new page, and with one of our newer athletes, Hoodie Howlett, looking to make an impact in St. Louis Anarchy. He's wrestled all over the Midwest, but he's pretty new to this audience, and he has an opportunity tonight to make a huge impact.
Well, especially when the mic is in his hand. Witness the...
A young Hoodie Howlett is living in a virtual paradise. Beautiful beaches, beautiful weather, and one day I looked out my bedroom window and I didn't see paradise anymore. I saw nothing but mayhem. And as a 6-year-old, I was afraid. I was afraid because I didn't understand then that I was living on a powder keg in Long Beach, California, and on that day in April 1992, that powder keg exploded. And I didn't realize then what I realize now, that sometimes when you're being overlooked, sometimes when you want the world to notice you, you're gonna light a few fires. Matt Jackson, I thank you for everything you've done for me, but rest assured, I'm here to burn this bitch to the ground.
Strong words from one Hoodie Howlett.
I'm not a scared little kid looking out a bedroom window anymore. I am the chaos. I am the mayhem. I am Anarchy.
Hoodie Howlett really making an impression on the fans here in Alton, Illinois, and he's got his work cut out for him tonight, because about to come through that curtain is the self-proclaimed king of Kansas City wrestling, the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
Hoodie's got to back up everything he just said against this man. Perhaps one of the best wrestlers going today, Jeremy Wyatt, coming back to St. Louis Anarchy. This is a huge opportunity for both of these men. Coming out of the gate on the return of St. Louis Anarchy, these two both want to make an impact, but perhaps Hoodie more so has something to prove than Wyatt.
For those of you that have been sleeping on the independent wrestling scene for the last, I don't know, close to a decade, the Monarch Jeremy Wyatt has quietly been putting together one of the most impressive resumes of anybody out there. And the fact that this man isn't in a bigger company is an outright travesty. He's here to prove a point here tonight.
He looks as confident as ever coming into this match. I don't think he's intimidated at all by what Hoodie just said.
Not at all, not at all. And Josh, I gotta tell you, I'm so excited. Use the hashtag CM18 if you're watching this on Powerbomb TV. Let us know what you think. Look at this sold out crowd here in Alton, Illinois, man. I am so hyped to be here. The return of St. Louis Anarchy in our first match. Hoodie Howlett taking on Jeremy Wyatt.
We are live on Powerbomb TV. This is a huge way to start this off. I can't think of a better match as Wyatt.
I don't think I could have thought of a better introduction than that blockbuster announcement that Matt Fitchett and David Arquette are going to go one-on-one in that ring in just a few months. And make no mistake about it, Matt Fitchett is the one who started this whole thing.
Absolutely. Arquette's coming back, but Howlett, a huge right hand. Wyatt going off the ropes. And Hoodie right out of the gate. Talked about the confidence in Wyatt. Hoodie, he's coming out confident, intense. Everything he just said, he could just be exactly what he said. That is Anarchy. It's Hoodie. Look at those shots.
Look at those haymakers landing to the back of the head of Jeremy Wyatt. Wyatt covering up wisely. Now look at, nice headbutt.
It didn't affect Hoodie one bit.
And he just said it perfectly. You're not going to headbutt a Samoan. And back to those haymakers is Hoodie Howlett.
I don't know if Wyatt wants to strike with Hoodie. I don't know how smart of an idea that is. Hoodie's got the better of him twice. But there's a shot right there to the midsection. Forearm strike now by Wyatt.
Don't expect a lot of brawling from the Monarch. Although he can brawl, the Monarch is a technical wrestling genius. And Hoodie Howlett, on the other hand, is very underrated in the technical department as well. Hoodie Howlett, for the last year and a half, has been trying to make a name for himself off legends of this business. Nice dragon screw leg whip by Hoodie Howlett.
So he's going to target that leg. That's a smart strategy when you're in there with a guy like Wyatt. And again, Hoodie trash talking throughout this whole match. Every time he gets offense on Wyatt, Hoodie is making sure he's staying in Wyatt's head. He's talking trash. He's looking confident. No nerves at all coming out of Hoodie for his debut in Anarchy.
That'll dislocate your patella in a heartbeat. Leg DDT there by Hoodie Howlett, really focusing his attack on the left leg of Jeremy Wyatt. And like you said earlier, wise strategy by Hoodie Howlett.
Look out.
Oh, look at that. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Hoodie's doing everything he needs to right now, but he needs to stay on Wyatt. When you're in with a veteran like Jeremy Wyatt, you don't want to give him any room. You don't want to separate too much. And right there, Wyatt able to move out of the way. Hoodie going right into the ring post.
We heard that smack of the flesh right on that steel ring post. And look at Jeremy Wyatt tying him up. Look at that, an abdominal stretch using the corner. Oh, great shot by our cameraman here.
Referee.
Powerbomb TV.
Referee got the 4 count. Remember, in St. Louis Anarchy's referee's discretion in these matches. And Wyatt, he is going to stay on that arm.
Oh, look at that. This is, now, I got to tell you, Josh, the independent wrestling scene has never been hotter all across the world. And it is at a fever pitch here in the Midwest, especially with the return of St. Louis Anarchy and Circus Maximus. This is the premier organization here in the Midwest, and after this broadcast, I have a feeling this is going to be a worldwide topic.
This is the place to be tonight on July 13, 2018, in this building. I can't explain the atmosphere enough for the people watching on Powerbomb TV. You have to be here to experience something like this.
Absolutely. Look at the crowd. I mean, like I said, we are sold out here in Spalding Hall. I think I see 2 seats maybe directly in front of us at the broadcast position here. But other than that, I mean, and they probably went up to get beer. But this is an atmosphere that you have to be here live for. And the crowd is just, I mean, the Anarchy crowd is unlike any other crowd in pro wrestling.
Wyatt still favoring that leg.
Look at that.
Regardless of being on the offense
he can't even do the Russian leg sweep because that leg has been so damaged.
Wyatt staying on the arm of Hoodie.
Nice. Look at that. Beautiful Russian leg sweep. Floats over to cover. Nick Chin in position.
Only a 2.
Only gets a 2 count. Notice how Wyatt switched positions on that Russian leg sweep so he didn't have to try to use his damaged leg.
That's the veteran instinct that Wyatt has.
Oh, look at that. Raining down elbow shots right into the back of the skull of Hoodie Howlett.
There's that confidence. Wyatt perhaps getting a little too cocky. But Wyatt's been wrestling well over a decade. He knows what he's doing in that ring.
Great veteran of this sport, has had ring wars with people of the likes of Samoa Joe, Michael Strider, a who's who of a wrestling pantheon have locked horns with Jeremy Wyatt at one time or another. And this man may be, in fact, what he says he is. He is wrestling royalty. And look at that.
I don't know how smart that was for Wyatt. Again, to a slap fest with Hoodie Howlett. Hoodie running off the ropes. And Wyatt saw him come and drop toe hold.
Wyatt definitely not endearing himself to the fans here at the Spalding Hall, but I don't think Wyatt cares. And there's a nice move to get the leg, to try to damage the leg of Hoodie Howlett, and then he goes right back to the arm, right back to the arm.
Isolating more than one body part, that is a smart strategy for Wyatt. Going for a cover here, 1. Wyatt again, he's wrenching on the arm of Hoodie. I don't see Hoodie tapping out here. I've never seen the man submit before.
I don't think it's about to happen tonight, especially not here. He wants to make a statement, like we said, in Spalding Hall, and he is not going to tap out. But Wyatt definitely is going to try to make sure that that left arm and bicep is going to be a little worse for wear by the time this match is over.
Forearm strike by Hoodie Howlett, but Wyatt again wrenching on that arm. Hoodie trying to strike his way out of this. You see Wyatt again favoring that leg every time he does something, no matter what. That leg's not 100%.
Smart move by Jeremy Wyatt, maintaining wrist control after Hoodie Howlett pounded him down with that right hand, and back again to that arm is Jeremy Wyatt.
Into the corner goes Wyatt, some separation here for a moment.
Oh,
You can hear that all the way over here.
Hard forearm strike sends Jeremy Wyatt spilling to the outside.
Wait, what is this?
Look how agile Hoodie Howlett
Look
is.
out!
Kicked him. I think his chest hair landed in the third row. Keep your
Hoodie's
eye on
not
Hoodie
done.
Howlett. Tope Suicida, excuse me. Sends Jeremy Wyatt almost back near our broadcast position.
Both men are down now. Hoodie has this opportunity to take control of this crowd, saying what they feel. Hoodie is making an impact tonight with this audience, and believe me, the Anarchy fans, they tell you, whether they like you or not, they make sure you know it.
Hard clothesline. Back elbow sends Wyatt down to the mat. Hoodie trying to capitalize off of that momentum of the tope. And look at that shoulder block turns Jeremy Wyatt inside out. Imagine the feather in the cap this would be if Hoodie Howlett is able to put away Jeremy Wyatt in the opening contest of Circus Maximus 2018. I don't think it would get any better for Hoodie this year than that.
It's the impact that he needs to make as Wyatt reversing Hoodie there into the corner. Hoodie moving out of the way. And that was the shot there that's going to send Wyatt down. An enziguri shot Wyatt down in the corner. Hoodie.
Everybody out of the pool.
Look
Here
out.
comes the cannonball. And he just sandwiched Jeremy Wyatt into the bottom turnbuckle. 2. No! So close. Wyatt gets the left shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that to take out Wyatt. Crowd referencing what Hoodie said earlier. He said he was going to burn this to the ground. Grabbing Wyatt by his beard to pull him up.
It always surprises me how agile Hoodie Howlett is. And he just showed it with that cannonball into the corner. Going back to that arm. Look at that. Rolls him up. Nice pin, 2. No.
Unique pin there by Wyatt.
I don't even know what to call that. I know a lot of wrestling holds. I don't even know what to call that.
Wait a minute. What's this? Now Hoodie reversing Wyatt there. Sending him down. Going to slingshot into the corner.
Oh.
Wyatt goes flying.
Goes back to that Uranagi, slams Wyatt down to the canvas with authority. Hoodie Howlett looking to make short work of Jeremy Wyatt here.
He's not going for a pin. I don't know how smart that was. Not capitalizing.
Definitely not.
Well, maybe so.
Clothesline.
Both men are down. Both men exhausted in this opening contest. Got Circus Maximus, hashtag CM18 on all social media.
That's right. If you're watching us on
Cover.
Powerbomb TV. And once again, Jeremy Wyatt squeaking out from underneath the weight of Hoodie Howlett. Circus Maximus 18 off to a banging start here with Jeremy Wyatt and Hoodie Howlett.
Hoodie's got to think, what do I got to do to beat this man? Going to go for another Uranagi. Wyatt with those elbows to the back of the head. Turning him around again, the arm.
Back to that left arm and shoulder. Mahi Straw Cradle rolls up Hoodie Howlett. 2.
Not enough.
Trying to get him in that backslide. Yeah. Don't forget, Hoodie may not be able to fight this off. Oh,
DDT.
Spikes him with the DDT. Could this be enough for Hoodie?
Hooks the leg.
No! Hoodie Howlett kicks out.
Hoodie's impressing everyone here. You got to believe he's impressing Wyatt as well. Wyatt's got to think, what can he do? He's only got the one leg.
Hoodie Howlett has made a name for himself not only in the singles division, but actually made a name for himself in the tag team realm as well, as one half of the Left Coast Gorillas. And he's making, like you said, making a name for himself here against Jeremy Wyatt.
Look at this.
Trying to go for that lightning spiral.
Hoodie!
Him up! Oh, cutter!
It was like a pop-up cutter by Hoodie there.
Pop-up ace crusher. Just nailed Jeremy Wyatt.
Uranagi.
Now going back to that Uranagi,
He hits
and he
it.
spiked him. He spiked him. This could be it for Wyatt. 1, 2, then no! So close.
He's been giving it everything they have in this opening contest. Both men kicking out everything the other throws at him. I don't know how Hoodie playing to the audience. You got to stay on Wyatt.
Hoodie's got to be careful of that coronation pile driver, something Wyatt has used to great effect for the last couple of years on the independent scene, and he wants to use it here tonight and put an exclamation point against Hood. Look at this. Oh, gosh!
Almost got the referee there on that German. Wyatt going all the way into the corner. Perhaps another cannonball. Wyatt sees it coming, moving out of the way.
Telegraphed that maybe a little too early. Jeremy Wyatt able to move out of the way. Hoodie Howlett goes crashing into that bottom turnbuckle. Once again, going for that lightning spiral.
He's got it. That's got to be it.
Drove the back of his head into the canvas. This could be it for Hoodie Howlett. 1, 2. No! Gosh, so close.
Hoodie will not go down easy tonight.
Jeremy Wyatt has used that lightning spiral maneuver to great effect also here in the last few years. And look at Wyatt can barely put any weight on that leg.
And that didn't take Hoodie down. I don't know what's going to. Hoodie continues getting up. Wyatt's got to keep him down for just 3 seconds. He can't do it.
He's the coronation pile driver.
He can't put weight on that leg to get Hoodie up.
You're right, absolutely right. Good call, Josh. And oh, look at that. Rolls him up, stacks him up. Oh, now look at this. Wyatt transitions.
The arm. He's going to beat down the
head.
He's
pop striking him in the back of the head and the ear. He's going for a Rings of Saturn maneuver. Look at this. Struggling to get those fingers locked. Look at those shots.
He could knock Hoodie out here.
Oh, my gosh.
Hoodie can't defend himself.
He can't defend himself. I think Hoodie's out. I think this is it. Hoodie's out. He can't even tap.
Yeah, that's
it. That's
He's
it.
Out.
Referee Nick Chin is calling the match. Hoodie Howlett knocked out by a series of palm strikes. What a victory here in our opening contest of Circus Maximus 2018.
Wyatt couldn't keep Hoodie down. He had to knock him out to beat him. Hoodie never giving up, never tapping out. He was knocked out while Wyatt trapped the arms of Hoodie, couldn't defend himself until eventually those strikes finally took Hoodie down. Referee stopping this match. But what a showing by Hoodie Howlett.
Well, I think the fans speak for themselves there. Jeremy Wyatt, not a crowd favorite here in Alton, Illinois. And definitely, I wonder what the future holds for Jeremy Wyatt here in St. Louis Anarchy. All right, Josh, while Jeremy Wyatt is making his way back to the back, let's talk about the other matches we have coming up here tonight at Circus Maximus 18. Okay, Hoodie gave it the best shot he could.
And the Anarchy fans are letting him know it. Sign of respect, which means something in this building in front of this type of audience. I don't think we've seen the last of Hoodie Howlett in St. Louis Anarchy.